Okay, I was just gonna end it here, but there is part 3. Here we go. If you have any other more suggestions, let it know in the comments. Help the collector, help whoever this is, because I think both parties need to know what's up. Again, always follow your intuition. You know, if this is for you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? But if this doesn't resonate with you, don't make it fit, okay? But again, another tip for selfish, okay? The toxic kind, because I feel like the healthy one, I think we need to be talking about it more, but I feel like before we acknowledge the healthy ones, we have to talk about the shadow ones. Because I feel like a lot of people, this is what the reality, the illusion that a lot of you think like, oh, it's better to be on the positive side and not acknowledge the emotional and the turmoil or the things that we need to heal, which comes from a vulnerable shadow, dark place, okay, that a lot of people don't want to get into. Well, guess what? That's the greatest thing is that the more darkness you think there is, the more light there is. So this is one of our missions, light workers, right? So let me tell you a little bit more about the darkness, and then we're going to go into the light in my YouTube channel, because that's where the light goes. But here I like to light it up too, you know, with a little bit of darkness. I don't know, I'm flashing. Ah! The second one, the third, I don't know how many I already said, but listen, this one is important, okay? So listen carefully. This is where it comes to the narcissistic abusers that we all know about this, right? But usually this is a shadow that a lot of people not like to heal and not like to talk about. So if you get triggered, good. This is what your shadow work and inner work needs to start going, okay? So the other one is emotional manipulation, gaslighting, projecting to people things, insecurities or things that you're going through, right? So some of you is like, let's say someone feels miserable and feels kind of thing. It is selfish when you do things operating from that space to other people just to make yourself feel better. That one is very selfish and not a good one. So if you feel like a person, either you or someone around you is operating that way, get the fuck away from that person. I'm telling you. Cut all communication. That person like that I would switch. When you're in that low vibration, you have someone who's like that, or you're feeling that you're like that, you need to. But the thing is, most people don't operate in that one. They don't really acknowledge. They're like, okay, well, too bad. That's just who I am. That's how I was raised. That's how it is. I don't need therapy. That kind of people. Yeah, that one. The other one is the selfish one, where they kind of like, they take on people's energy without their permission. Yeah, you know who you are, right? It's called the energy vampires. You know who you are. They're very selfish and they don't give a fuck about nobody. They're not guilty. They don't have remorse. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about anybody. That one, that one's the selfish one. Stay away from that one, okay?